Hello and welcome to Everything To Guppy, the podcast where we talk about every single item, every single enemy, every single everything in the Binding of Isaac. I'm William Hughes, and I'm joined, as always, by a guy who was Tim Robbins' stunt double on like 7 movies in the 90s, Gary? Gary Butterfield.
Yeah. It's weird, like the way I've aged is that I looked like I was Tim Robbins' age when I was a teenager.
Well, like only from the back or when wearing squibs.
Yeah, or having sex.
Yeah, Tim Robbins, like, Susan put that in his contract. He's got to have a young, vital stunt double in there to...
grotesquely overweight.
Yeah. So that other women don't try to fuck Tim Robbins.
Yeah, like women would be like, man, I thought Tim Robbins was hot, but he's got an awful lot of teenage acne on his back.
Yeah.
I'm not into this
I'm
now.
just a teenage backney baby.
Yeah. Boy, Tim Robbins. What's he up to today?
He's still working.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's literally up to today on May 10th.
Yeah. Well, probably recovering from Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Susan's like, no, you need to
kneel at my altar.
I was about to say, you
Robbins.
you need a snorkel to survive a Susan Sarandon Mother's Day.
Yeah, you got to take some gillyweed. Like, just around, hold your breath.
Boy, Gary, we're in a mood.
Yeah, I know why I'm in a mood.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're in a mood, though.
Vaccine changed me into a pervert.
Oh, hey. All right.
We're talking about Jacob's Ladder
5G.
today, the best item to be added to Afterbirth.
Yeah, this item's great. What a treat.
What a duet of delights. It does good things, and the good things it does are good.
Yeah. They stole it from Antibirth.
Gary, you don't have to when I say stupid shit that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
All right. They totally stole this from Antibirth.
Yeah, sure.
Which is fine. This is cool. It gives you electric tears.
Yeah, it is one of those items where I think that the appearance is so good that it maybe even covers up the fact that like the actual damage benefits are a little lower.
The damage benefits are pretty good.
Yeah, the area of effectability is nice. It's good for room clearing. It's not great against bosses or anything.
No, it doesn't do very much against bosses, even though it will like kill ads. Like a boss that spawns flies, they'll just die really quick. Like this ends up being better than like bone tears or parasite tears or cricket's body or harmony tears or thug tears.
Yeah.
The 3 tiers they added. I don't know where he's going with that.
I don't know, Gary. I mean, I interjected in the middle of your thought to put in a very stupid joke. I don't think that's on you, man.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
You know what, Gary? This is my Mother's Day present to you. Everything that goes wrong in this week of episodes is on fucking me.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll take the heat.
Thank you.
That's not a carte blanche to start really talking about the Bilderberg Group or anything, though.
Well, this was the 3rd episode of this week, though. I'm just thinking about all the things I wish I had said if I knew that.
Oh, yeah. Just a consequence-free life?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we did have that large digression into adrenochrome, which I'm glad that's going to be on you.
Yeah, absolutely. But that just means I'm going to get to like hang out with Jim Caviezel, talk about all my favorite Person of Interest episodes.
That's going to be great. That's going to be fun for you.
It's very annoying that like one of my like low-key favorite shows of like the last 10 years starred a conspiracy theorist asshole.
Yeah. Well, the Jay Johnson from Mr. Show went to the Capitol riots.
Allegedly, his publicist never got back to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Because there's like a picture of him there.
But what's a fucking picture, Gary?
Can you elaborate what you mean by what's a fucking picture, Gary?
There are a million guys out there who have that same kind of craggy good looks. I do not trust
singular.
I do not, as someone whose job is to literally get things right, I do not trust pictures.
I think the picture looks pretty. And then none of the Mr. Show people will comment on it. No one was like, no, that wasn't him.
Yeah, but no one has commented. Gary, I'm a journalist. I do actually, we're running into my actual professional standards, which do technically exist.
Well, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
I don't actually know what that means.
No,
I've never noticed. Like,
surprise,
Batman.
Riddle me this about your precious
Batman.
ethics.
Yeah, journalist Joker.
Can I get that on the record? And then I pull a lever and like a big record player falls on.
Exactly. Yeah. And the Boy Wonder is tied to it.
Oh, yeah.
Around.
Gary, I meant to ask you this today. Who's your favorite Robin?
Who's my favorite Robin?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with original Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have any strong opinions about Robin,
Sure.
because I don't really like DC Comics very much.
Yeah, I figured that would be the answer. But literally today I was like, I should ask Gary on the show who his favorite Robin is. He won't have a good answer, but I should ask it.
Who, in real life, who would be your boy wonder?
You, man.
Okay, mine would be Nick.
That's
So,
all right.
oh, Brains would be Levi's. And Coles would be the cast of the level.
Mm-hmm. Feels a little weird.
In sequence.
Feels a little weird right now.
It's a little weird. Like when you start ascribing boy wonder relationships.
Yeah. I just feel left out. But
Yeah. Well, I'm your boy wonder.
okay.
Are you just sad because you're nobody's boy wonder?
I'm sad that we aren't mutual boy wonders, Gary. I guess it's what I was hoping for there. But
I've heard that doesn't work. I've been reading a lot of forums.
yeah, no. Sometimes you just got a sidekick from the bottom, you know.
Yeah. See, Dan Savage told me not to do that. I know he's canceled and horrible. I just couldn't pull a sex advice person out of my head without.
Dan Savage, of course, published weekly in the AV Club. No opinion.
Yes. The professionally, no opinion. Journalistic integrity, no opinion. This is like area of effect that's smart. It actually goes for enemies instead of just nothing.
Yeah. So this is Jacob's Ladder. In case we did not say that, Gary, you want to describe what this does?
It's electric tears. When you hit an enemy or an obstacle, sparks will fire off that do half your damage. One spark of electricity will go in a random direction towards an enemy. If it hits that enemy, it'll arc towards another enemy, chaining up to 4 times.
Yeah. So basically, like if there's a big cloud of flies headed towards you, they will all die, basically.
Yep. In Repentance, they added that if you're in an area with wet floors, the arc goes further.
That's cool.
That's great.
That's very fun.
Really cool little detail.
That feels like the kind of thing where someone was like, "Oh, wouldn't this be neat?" And lo and behold, it was.
Dude, do you want to hear a "Wouldn't this be neat"?
Yes,
detail
Gary,
add to Repentance.
Gary, I would fucking love for you to share with me one of these. Want to get one of our classic Gary bits? Oh, wouldn't it be neat?
Okay. So I've been
sorry. Let me do the theme song real fast. Wouldn't it be neat
if Gary said something that was kind of neat?
Wouldn't it be neat?
Neat. I've been picking up old bad items
in
Repentance to see how they changed.
Yeah.
Charm of the Vampire, which not only has a damage up, it gets rid of your reflection.
Oh, that's so good, Gary.
Isn't that incredible?
Because that's what.
God, I fucking love this expansion. How is Repentance not the best game this year? It's fucking incredible.
I don't know, man. I really like Monster Hunter Rise. Why am I on trial here?
This is so much better.
I don't know.
God, you don't have to deal with any of your Monster Hunter bullshit with this. You're not crafting. Except in one case.
Except when they added an obscure crafting system into the game.
But it's still not like a crafting ladder.
Gary, I need you, for our friendship, I need you to buy Monster Hunter Rise and sink 50 hours into it.
All right, if it means that much to you.
Oh, man, I was so excited today. I listened to the Revolutions podcast, and Mike Duncan, who's he's also an author, he straight up threatened the audience that if he doesn't get 10,000 pre-sales on his next book, he's just going to end the show. Like he'll just cut off the Russian Revolution with an episode that just says the commies won and then end the show.
Let's go.
I love it.
That's very funny.
That's the kind of energy I aspire to, Gary.
You're doing good.
Thank you. This is great. This is, like I said, like against bosses, it's not going to do much, but against like a big crowded room of enemies, watching all these sparks go off is just so satisfying.
Yeah, it synergizes with a bunch of fun stuff as well. Like the synergies are all generally pretty good with it. And you're never unhappy to see it.
Yeah. So. Oh, it works with fucking euthanasia, which is wild.
I love that. Yeah. We haven't covered euthanasia yet, I don't think.
I don't know.
But that is really cool. We'll talk about that when we get to euthanasia or not. We kind of stopped talking about synergies and interactions on this show.
I mean, because
maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah. There's so much rich material to get into in our day-to-day lives.
Yeah. We had to talk about sidekicking.
Yeah. Tim Robbins stars in Jacob's Ladder is what that whole riff was.
And I Think You Should Leave.
What? When is he in?
Is it what's the name of the guy in I Think You Should Leave? What's his name?
Tim Robinson.
Oh, Robinson. There we go. That's what.
Gary, do you want me to edit that out?
No,
Gary,
okay.
I don't usually edit this show. Do you want me to cut that out?
No, I'm okay with it. I don't.
I'll think about it during the edit whether I'm going to
they
cut
spell
that one
and
out.
pronounce their names very similarly. I don't feel that bad about it.
Do I want people to know my friend said that?
No, I think it's all right.
Okay, but at this point, it does reflect on me also.
I'll tweet it.
That's
I'll tweet it and tag you. Yeah. Don't fuck with me.
Everything to Guppy, the show where friends inform each other not to fuck with them.
If you like the show, go to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv
/ don't fuck with me.
/don't fuck with me and don't fuck with us. You can also leave us a review that doesn't fuck with us.
Yeah, like this review from Krolk. Act 3. Oh, this one's just meant to fuck with me. Scene. One last brumal gale peregrinates through Portland, a valediction from Boreas as the death throes of the hibernal season enter nascency. A rime of hoarfrost fractures, dissonant echoes sound and resound, an eldritch portent. Estival heat incipient arise in torridity, will herald precipitous degrees of perspiration. Dramatis personae. Two well-insulated scoundrels keen to share, for reasons unknowable, sordidly sultry details regarding the volume and rapidity of their respective sweat excretions, cascading forth from repugnant glands in indefatigable torrents as though from waterfalls, during each summer recording session. Tune in to the Torso Report. It is not altogether unpleasant. 3 out of 5 stars. And that's a 5-star review.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kralk.
My torso is hot and dry right now.
I'm a little wet.
Little wet?
A little wet.
That's good. We're coming into the wet season. We're recording this in mid-May, but
I mean, those temperatures be fluctuating.
Sometimes they do be fluctuating. This house I'm in now has central air, so I will not be sweating during this summer.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah?
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, that was like when you die in Zelda 2. Gary, let's mod Zelda 2 to include our laughs when Ganon is resurrected.
I think we should mod Zelda 2 that whenever you pick up an item that's inspired by Zelda, it plays the episode
Yeah.
of Everything to Guppy. But when you pick up an item that isn't inspired by Zelda, well, I guess all the items in Zelda 2, when you pick up an item that also appears in Binding of Isaac, you know what I mean?
Gary, I absolutely get it.
Most items in Zelda 2 are inspired by Zelda.
Yeah.
She's a muse.